Employment Minister Jim Knight speaking there. Within the next 10 years, the vast majority of men and women in the UK will be obese, a study warns today. Whilst the numbers of overweight children appears to be levelling off, British adults continue to pile on the pounds. It's predicted that by 2050 there'll be a 44% rise in obesity-related coronary heart disease, a 23% increase in strokes, and a massive 98% rise in diabetes. And tackling that now is the focus of a government campaign, as political correspondent Alex Forrest reports.
It's mirrored across the country. Groups like the Tower Hamlets Cycling Club in East London trying to keep fit and healthy and, most importantly, lose weight.
Cycling helped me to lose the weight, nearly 12 stones.
I've already lost up to 6 pounds and I feel a lot healthier and fitter.
The government's supporting projects like this across England in the hope it will help tackle the rise in obesity. And you can understand why. In just 10 years' time, it's predicted that 80% of men and 70% of women will be either overweight or obese. There's also a warning that there will be a large increase in associated illnesses, including a 98% rise in obesity-related diabetes by 2050.
The NHS's entire budget can be spent on treating diabetes, for instance, which would be pretty catastrophic for all other conditions and for the economy as a whole. I mean, we end up with a situation like the US where we'd have 20% of our GDP spent on healthcare.
One day I was Jack the Lad.
And that's why the government has today begun a campaign targeting adults.
The next thing I know, I'm Jack the rather pokey middle-aged bloke. I can't imagine how it happened.
Tackling obesity costs the NHS around £2.7 billion a year. This latest campaign will cost around £2.7 million, worth every penny, according to the government.
It's about equipping people to change their lives by taking the small steps so that they can find that that spare tyre can go away and that they're not putting themselves at greater risk of stroke, of heart disease and diabetes.
Childhood obesity in England is said to be levelling off, but so far the message hasn't got through to adults. Today's warning is that if we want to protect our future, we have to change. Alex Forrest, ITV News, East London.